Hello, hello, hello. Happy Wednesday night. Here on this group, you are friends of Melinda's. I'm so happy to come on here and do a tutorial. So if you guys are popping on here, just say hello and then I know that somebody's watching, just so you know I'm not talking to myself. I'm getting good at talking to myself, but you know, it's nice not to have to. So I hope you guys are comfy. I hope you are in maybe your jammies or some comfy clothes and drinking something a little bit more exciting than I am with my bubbly. I did actually have some champagne earlier because we just had a brand new grandson born hours ago. So that makes number 3 grandchildren already. I'm like, what? How the hell did that happen? So, I did share some champagne outside with my husband before popping on here. So I thought, well, I better stick with bubbly or else my face is going to get all like, yeah, red. Hello, Michelle. I'm so happy you guys are popping on. I'm so excited to be showing you this simple, easy makeup. A lot of times people are like, oh, I don't know. I like the makeup I have. I go to MAC, I go to Sephora. But I don't know. I'm going to talk to you about the fact that I go to MAC and Sephora and I come out hundreds of dollars later, and I still can't seem to put it on properly. So I'm going to show you guys all of that. Just going to wait a little bit just to see. Melinda, if you're on here, can you just say hello so I know that you're on here? Just because I don't know if we had a little bit of confusion just with an event page and then on the group. So I'm glad that most of you guys are on here because I just want to do, like I said, a nice, simple, easy tutorial. But more than that, I want to welcome Melinda to the Saint family. And she's, this is pretty much her launch just so that I can introduce this product to all of her friends. And Melinda's on this journey with us. And if you've ever thought about maybe wanting a side hustle or maybe just doing something for fun, or maybe you want to save for a vacation and you want to do this, watch tonight just how easy it is, because I technically do everything on my phone and I never leave my home. The pandemic brought along this kind of new way of selling products. So I've been in the industry for not with Saint, but I've been in the direct selling industry for 27 years because I've got 4 kids. My youngest are twins and they were born 27 years ago. And when they were 3 months, I decided I wasn't going back to work and I wanted to just do something for myself, have a couple of nights out a week. So I decided to go into the direct sale world, and never did I think that I would be in leadership and personal development and all the things that I'm actually in. So you just never know unless you try. That's what I always say to people. And I used to do all home parties and go to people's homes. And some of you people on here will probably remember all of those times when I did that. And the fact that I get to, like, I just was with my family. I had champagne, I had celebrations, and I'm walking in here. I'm going to do a makeup tutorial and I'm going to walk back out and be with my family. So a whole half an hour. So it's really, really crazy. So I'm going to get started. Again, I'm not sure if Melinda's on here or not, but this is going to be up here for replay. So all of you guys are going to be able to watch this over and over again. And please share it with your friends, because what we're doing is really want to get Melinda off to a great start. This is going to look real cute. So you just watch and see how cute this is going to get. Okay. So again, the company is called Saint Beauty, and it is a cream-based makeup. So it's all cream-based. The eyeshadows are powder, but all of this is cream-based, okay? I'm going to show you how I'm going to do my whole face using one compact. Now, this is great product for all ages. And not only is it going to look amazing, but it's actually going to help your complexion. It's pretty much a guarantee. And what it is, it's going to be like paint by numbers. I'm just using these 4. It will act like your second skin, so you're not even going to think that you've actually have makeup on, which is crazy. Now, wonderful for everybody, especially wonderful for us mature ladies, because I don't know, do you have this problem when you smile and you get all these little creases? And if you use typical foundations and stuff, what you do is you tend on having little cracks in your face. My husband used to always say it's like plaster of Paris, what people put on. I'm going to show you the product that is going to make your skin glow. It's going to be like, wow, like her skin looks hydrated and it looks good. So don't worry, I've already taken this before picture, and now I'm just going to go on and do the steps for you, showing you this. So this is customized to me. I am more than happy to customize all of yours by just doing your selfie. So how you send your selfie is, we're going to pretend that this is right here is my window, okay? Looking out the window. This is my cell phone. I'm going to look out the window and I'm going to take a selfie like this. And then all you need to do is send it to me via Facebook Messenger, or you can send it to Melinda, and make sure you don't have any makeup on, and we will color match you just by that. And it's pretty accurate, let me tell you. Okay, so I'm going to get started. You guys feel free to ask questions. I don't always get to see the whole feed, but I do come back after and answer any questions that you might have. So I'm going to start with just this compact right here, 4, okay? And just to let you know, just to get the monkey out of the room. People are like, oh, is this really expensive? Well, let me tell you, for a contour, it's $20 for the tin. For the highlights, which are foundations, when was the last time you bought a foundation for $20? Because that's what the tins are, okay? Then we've got our lip and cheek. I'm going to show you. Again, these are $20 a tin, last you for a long time. Did you to Mexico? Did I do a trip to Mexico? Who are you asking? Me? I didn't do a trip to Mexico. Oh, please, I really want to go on a trip to Mexico. Okay, do you ship to Mexico? Sorry, I don't got my glasses on, so it took me a bit to see that. We don't, but I'm sure we can figure out a way. Like, I've actually had somebody in Quebec City that we didn't ship to, and I just had the products come here because it's cheap enough, and then what happened is I just shipped it off to her. So I'm sure that there's something we can do for you. We will be expanding. It is a new company, so only 2 years in Canada, and I believe it's been 5 years in the States. So wait till you watch this magic happening, okay? So I am going to start with the contour. Now, before I started with St. Beauty, and it's been a year for me now with St. Beauty, I knew nothing about contour, nothing. How many of you contour? Anybody? So what happens is your face is not one-dimensional. So why would we just put one product on our face or one foundation? We're going to give you the depth so it's a 3D look for you. So what I'm going to do is I am going to create the shadows. So you're going to go up on your forehead like so. I told you it's going to get cute. And then you go on your cheekbone. So for a lot of times people, and don't worry, I've got so many classes that when you get your makeup, you can follow my tutorial over and over again. But here's a good one for you. If you don't know where your contour goes, just put your finger on your cheekbone and then you can do this, okay? Now you have to remember it's cream makeup. You can't screw up. You really can't. Now, have you ever played with makeup as a kid? Like just had fun with it and played with it? Because you need to go back to doing that. I never did as a kid. I'm playing way more now than I ever was before. Now the other place I'm going to go is along my chin line, like so. All right. Now you're also going to go down here. So we want to take away the look from all these jowls, or maybe you're not there yet. You're a nice youngin'. So as you know, as I go upwards, it's already got a shadow. So I'm going to go underneath the shadow and I'm going to come down my neck. Just clean off the brush like that. Okay, told you this was going to get cute. Okay, that's step 1. And that was just the contour. All right. So the next one that I'm going to use, again, is the lightest one here. Now, again, Saint calls them highlights. In my old day, we called them foundations. So highlight, foundation, same thing. Now, this one's about, I would say about 4 shades lighter than my natural color. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in my T-zone. Now, light is going to hit here, and this is what it's going to reflect. It's going to accent it, okay? And don't you worry, it's all going to come together. Again, like I said, paint by numbers. I'm just gonna do this kind of like, because I have a little bit of a bag, I'm gonna go into a triangle. Now, please remember, there is no way that I am a makeup artist. I am just an everyday folk that never knew how to do makeup in the beginning, okay? And I'm also gonna do a little bit on my eyelids. So I've had nothing on my face except I threw on a little bit of mascara, but I've just placed some moisturizer on first. All right. I'm also not layering. So you see, here's the contour, then I put the lightener. So I'm not double dipping. So again, very, very light. Now I'm gonna go into this one. Now this one is as close to my skin tone as you can see. See, you can hardly even see because that's my natural, that's my natural color, and that's my other highlight, okay? So that's what I'm doing here, just like that. And that's as easy it is. So now I've done 3 steps using those 3. And the nice thing is you can just multitask with all of them. So I am using what is called the buff brush. We have multiple brushes. We have a whole batch of them. I'm going to showcase 2 of them, 3 of them maybe tonight. Okay. Now, the reason I like this is because it's full coverage, and I like the full coverage. So I've used the small end to just apply my makeup. Now I'm going to use the other ends to move it around. And that's why I like this brush. It's just, I'm just sliding it around, and you always start with the lightest color first. So that way nothing gets all muddy. It's just, again, there's no right or wrong way to do this makeup. It's just a matter of being able to just play with it, okay? So you're seeing that it's still light, and you're thinking, does she know what she's doing? Well, I didn't when I began. But like I said, I played with it, just nice and simply playing with makeup, making it foolproof so that you guys, if I knew that if I could do this, any one of you can do it, because this is not something that I spent a lot of time on. And I only wish that I knew about this sooner. And that's what I get a lot of people saying to me. It's just like, I wish that I knew about this makeup years ago. And I used to, get a makeup artist to do my makeup for the kids' weddings and stuff. And it always looks so caked on. But you're going to watch. Like I said, it's going to glow. So now I'm just going to swap out the brushes. This is called our blush and bronzer. If you're making a wish list, make this one. That. Okay. So I'm going to start with this. And I'm going to do it on my contour, like so. Now, the reason I like this brush is because it's light. I don't want this all to disappear. I want this to be able to still keep the shadow in there. And so that's what we're doing, like this. And I'm just moving it around like so. And this is your contour. It's just giving you like your cheekbones back. And I always, I'm going to let you guys know, you always want to circle in up. Okay, it's called gravity. If you forget that, remember we want our boobs up. Again, I'm probably talking to a really young crowd. Please tell me that somebody on here is at least close to my age, so that you understand. So gravity, we want our boobs up, we want our cheeks up. So we don't want our face dropping. We want it to be nice and hydrated, lifted, and give us some definition. Okay? So far, you guys, so good. All right. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do my brows. Look at my brows because they're kind of blending into my skin tone. So all I do is fluff it up using this line brush. Now I'm going to go into this, which is the contour, is now going to be for my eyebrows. And all I'm going to do is lightly fluff them up. And you will notice that what happens is my eyes will pop just by me following along my brows, okay? And it's as easy as that. Again, I'm not complicating anything. I'm not giving you any glammed up stuff. I believe Addie will be coming on maybe Friday. She's gonna jump on. It will be a surprise jump on, but she'll do a more of a little glam. But I want to talk to you about just getting the basics done. And then what I'm going to do is just take whatever's left over and use it for a lip liner, like so. And again, because it's cream, if you wanted to make your lips even fluffier and more buff, you can do so just by going a bit above. But again, just gonna do nice and basics for you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a really pretty color. Let me see what I should put on. I should put on some pink. I think I'm in a pink kind of mood today. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the blush, and I'm just gonna put it on top of where I put the contour. So right there. And there's highly pigmented, so sometimes I'm a little generous with what I put on here. And then again, all you need to do is brush it off more. So what I'm gonna do is just blend right now. And it's just a really pretty pink color. We have multiple colors. Oh my gosh, we have so many colors. So when I do color match you, the only color I am going to ask for your opinion, because the other ones are going to be matched to your skin tone, is going to be what color you like to put on your lips and cheek. And I think this one is Baby Watermelon, which is really pretty. Now watch and see what happens to Baby Watermelon. I'm going to use it for my lips as well. It's nice and easy, just like that, just being able to put it on like that. Okay, nice and simple. But now guess what you can do with it as well. I'm gonna put a little bit on my eyes, like so. And I'm just gonna use a little brush here somewhere. I probably got one here. And you're just gonna brush it in. And use your fingers if you want to. I'm just gonna add a little color to my brows and my eyelids. And again, if I got a little bit generous with that, I just go into my little palette. I call this my little magic eraser. And all I do is just bring in a little bit back of the pop color. Okay, now we have like illuminators, we have so many things that you can use as well. But again, these are your basic steps. Now, there's two ways that you can set it, because remember, you need to set it because it is a cream-based makeup. So if you like a matte look, you are going to use a powder, which we call vanilla dust. And all you're going to do is take your brush and dip it in there and move it around. What I like is, because I like it to look very natural, very hydrated, I use what is called our setting spray. And the setting spray, I'm just going to put it on my perfector sponge. And all I'm doing is going along like this, and it sets my makeup for the day. Do you know that I can keep this on for 10, 16, 20 hours? And I don't even, when I go to bed, it's just not like, I'm like, oh yeah, darn, I need to wash my face, because you will not feel this. You will not feel any of it. It honestly just moves around with it. So it's incredible products. It's great bang for your buck. And the minute I get to travel, there you go, bye, see you. This is your makeup. Other than a mascara, you're good to go, all right? So again, what you wanna do is, step number one is allow us to color match you. Step number two, we will build a little compact that's designed just for you. And we will recommend a brush for how you like your coverage. Try the products. You have 30 days for a money-back guarantee. So I would say use them for a good 2 weeks, because when it becomes a habit and you actually feel it on your skin and you can play with it, if you choose it is not the right product for you, you will get your money back. If it's just a matter of, I like this color or maybe I don't like this color, then we'll swap it out for you. So honestly, you are going to get a product that you are going to wonder why it took you so long to see it. So that would be your first and second step. So all you need to do is comment in here that you're interested, and then Melinda and I will, or even Addie will just reach out to you and say, send us your selfie. Let's take it from there. Let's take it. That's step number one. If you're like, wow, okay, this looks like fun. And you maybe have a wish list where you want all the brushes. Like, I mean, the brushes are pretty incredible. They're like in the rose gold. They're, we've got all shapes and sizes of them, everything, okay? So if you want to do something like that, we can do what is called a Facebook party. And a Facebook party is doing just what we're doing right here, right now, where I'm going to go on live with your friends and show them the product, because this is the best way for them to actually get, introduced to the product. And then of course, they're going to get their products just like this. I always recommend that you all maybe pay about $5-10 extra and get yourself a double stack, just so that you have room to grow, because I promise you, once you start with Saint, you are going to go, well, I want more lip and cheek colors. Okay. So that is where I'm going to leave you. And again, if it's something like you're like, oh my God, I love makeup. I would love to make some extra money. I would love to jump on this train while it's still early and it's still new and it's still fresh, so it's not saturated. Then you might want to ask us, how you can join our team, because we have a really amazing team. Okay. So that's what I've got for you. And like I said, I will go back and answer all questions. I'm going to put my before and after, because sometimes people don't realize just what a difference it just made on my skin. We do have a whole line of skincare products as well, which are like the lotions are an exfoliant as well as a lotion. So again, your skin will look so much different just by using these products. I can't even tell you enough about them. Everything is backed by a warranty. Brushes are a year warranty. And of course, if you are on here and you know anything about me, you know I'm all about teaching my team and myself about customer service and making sure you guys are happy. So there will never be a day when you're not excited about something like that. And I'm just gonna leave it with a note like this. I want to show you this little clutch. It actually has a really nice gold strap, and it has room in there for your credit cards, and it's nice pink suede in there. And I can put my little double hack brush in here in this side. And again, like I said, there's the chain. So I can do a double. I just like it as a little clutch. But watch this. This is so unique. This is where all the makeup is. So no matter where you go, you can be doing touch-ups on that. So should you decide that you want to do a Facebook party, let's use all your credits and get you this for free. What I would love to do is let's introduce this to your friends by me coming on and doing a live, just like I'm doing here. And all sales will go to getting you something like this for free. All right. Now it's amazing. I love this. I wish I could let you guys see just how soft it is and how wonderfully beautiful it is inside. And again, I will do this like this. Okay. So all you need to do is invite your friends to a party where they can be in their jammies. Maybe do a pajama party where everybody can be on their pajamas. They can have a much more interesting drink than this one. And they can sit by and watch, and then you guys can shop from right where you are. We'll put a post up too that will give you all different options as well as to how you can build your own little compact. So again, thank you. My name is April again. I don't even think I introduced myself. I just jumped right in there. Again, welcome Melinda to our secret team, our Saint team. And I'm so excited to have you as part of this team, and so excited to watch your journey. So any questions whatsoever, please ask here and I will definitely get back to you. So have an amazing night, and hope to see you guys all soon.